Big Kish news up in here. Shout out to Rapperholics. They got this video brought to us. And is Kendrick going to win a Grammy? Question mark. Is he? We about to tap into it right now, man. We about to get into this news. Y'all know I'm like holy. I will leave a link in the description. Without further ado, let's get into this news.
Guys, time is flying by. It seems like just yesterday, Kendrick Lamar announced that he'd be performing at the 2025 Super Bowl halftime show, which is scheduled to go down a week after the Grammys, where Kendrick Lamar was nominated 7 different times. Now it's months later, 2024 has passed us by, and the Grammys are just a couple weeks away. And definitely to my surprise, Kendrick Lamar is projected to take home the most prestigious award of the night for Record of the Year with none other than Not Like Us. Now, we're going to discuss the magnitude of a song like that winning this type of award. I don't think the Grammys necessarily in 2025 dictate, as Kendrick would say, what the culture's feeling, but to have arguably the most corporate event in the music industry and probably the most viewed music event in the industry award a song like Not Like Us with Record of the Year speaks volumes to its influence and how it's transcended simply hip-hop and now resonates on a global scale, and winning this award will only make the song bigger than ever. So when Drake said Kendrick just opened his mouth, someone go hand him a Grammy right now, he really wasn't lying. Because again, Kendrick was nominated for 7 different awards this year. He wasn't the most nominated. That went to Beyonce with 11 nominations this upcoming.
Hey, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. Man, it's crazy how everything that's been said is just like happening, man.
Year, but Kendrick is currently up for Best Rap Performance with Like That with Future and Metro Boomin and Not Like Us, as well as Best Rap Song with Like That and Not Like Us, Best Music Video with Not Like Us, and in the main category, Not Like Us is nominated for Record of the Year and Song of the Year. All of these nominations extend Kendrick's run as one of the most nominated rappers at the Grammys of all time. Ironically, him and Drake were tied for both 50 nominations throughout both their careers, but with 7 new nominations this year for Kendrick and 0 for Drake, Kendrick now beats out Drake as being the 3rd most nominated rapper at the Grammys of all time, right behind Kanye West and Jay-Z. Now, we're going to touch on what it truly means for Kendrick to win in one of these main categories. Typically with Best Rap Song and Performance, I believe the Grammys usually hands the award out to the same song in both those categories. The difference between the categories is, to put it simply, Record of the Year honors first and foremost the performing artist, while Song of the Year honors the songwriter. So Song of the Year is honoring the songwriters for the quality of the composition, and Best Performance recognizes the artists, the producers, and the recording team for the best execution of a song on a recording, including the performance itself. With that being said, I do think Kendrick will definitely sweep both the Best Rap Song and the Best Rap Performance with Not Like Us. But as far as the main categories, the Best Song of the Year, the Best Performance of the Year, you got some heavy competition in these categories, and you know the Grammys loves to award the Taylor Swifts, the Billie Eilishes, the Beyoncés. Like, your usual suspects will always walk home with a Grammy no matter what. And in the main category for Record of the Year, we have Now and Then by the Beatles, Texas Hold'em by Beyonce, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter, which was like the most streamed song of the year. Wouldn't be surprised to see that one take it home. 360 by Charlie XCX, Birds of a Feather with Billie Eilish, Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Rowan, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that name, and Fortnite with Taylor Swift and Post Malone. That last one, man, I don't know if I've ever heard that Fortnite song, but you got Taylor Swift and Post Malone on the same song. That's like music to the Grammys' ears, no pun intended. Plus, country right now is bigger than ever, and I have to guess that it's a Taylor Swift and Post Malone song. It's probably a country song. If I had to guess,
I'll tell you this, the audience of all those other people, they listening to Not Like Us. But I'm going to tell you, it ain't the other way around. We don't know their music. And this how they do. Don't forget, we don't own none of this stuff, y'all. Don't be surprised when they get those awards and all that to somebody else. Don't be surprised, bro. Do not be surprised. Don't be mad. Don't be angry. That was supposed to go to Kendrick. Look, I'm telling you, man. These people, that's how they... That's how they do, man. I'm just saying, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too up in arms. Because remember, we don't own none of this stuff.
Definitely see this award going to either this Fortnite record or Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. And then for Song of the Year, Kendrick Lamar is up against a bar song, Tipsy by Shabuzi, again, Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish, Die With a Smile by Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Fortnite by, again, Taylor Swift and Post Malone, Good Luck Babe by that guy whose name, again, I couldn't pronounce, Not Like Us, Please 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 by Sabrina Carpenter, and Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. Now, again, usually when a song is nominated twice in two different categories for Performance and Song of the Year, it's usually a good sign. It means it'll probably walk away with some sort of award, whether it's in the main category or its separate subgenre category like the hip-hop category. And you're seeing this happen with multiple artists here. Billie Eilish's Bird of a Feather is nominated in both categories. Same thing with Fortnite by Taylor and Post Malone. Same thing, Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. Sabrina Carpenter has two separate songs in both of these separate categories. So yeah, there's some tough competition here, but Billboard, to my surprise, has just released their predictions for the 2025 Grammy Awards, and they have Kendrick Lamar winning in the category for Record of the Year. That would mean they're not just awarding Kendrick, but they're also awarding DJ Mustard because, again, Record of the Year is meant to award the songwriter and the producer and anyone involved in the composition of the track, whereas Song of the Year is more centered on the songwriter. And what they said was, Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us is a superb sounding single, even if you don't know a thing about the bitter Lamar/Drake feud that sparked it. It would be only the second hip-hop single to win in this category in history, following Childish Gambino's This Is America. Lamar's hit doesn't have the socio-political significance that Gambino's hit had, but it may be even catchier and more broadly appealing. Also, there are 6 female solo artists in this category, most of them with a pop bent. They may split some votes, which would work towards Lamar's advantage. Basically saying that since most of the other nominees in this category are a bunch of female pop songs, the voters will probably equally vote for each of those female pop songs. So without one of those single pop songs having like a significant advantage, with all 6 of them receiving somewhat equal votes, it would put Kendrick at an advantage because he would be competing more evenly. It wouldn't be like one song having the unanimous high majority of the votes. As for Song of the Year, they said that will probably go to Billie Eilish, and Not Like Us wouldn't win that category because it's nominated for Best Rap Song. And what's interesting is Billboard also noted that Beyonce has received a record 9 nominations in the Best Performance category without ever winning. That's why they think Kendrick will beat her out of this category and she again won't win it. But again, that shows you how messed up the Grammys are, constantly getting it wrong. Like, you're telling me that Beyonce has been in this category 9 separate years straight and hasn't won or been deserving of winning any single one of those years. Jay-Z actually made a speech, I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, saying that it was ridiculous that Beyonce was the most nominated artist at the Grammys of all time, but she's never won Album of the Year, and apparently she's also never won Record of the Year. But let's bring him back to Kendrick. Now, it's very interesting. Remember how I said, or actually Billboard said, that This Is America by Childish Gambino was the only hip-hop song to ever win the Record of the Year at the Grammys? Well, Kendrick has actually been nominated in this category several times. Back in 2023, The Heart Part 5 was nominated for Record of the Year and Song of the Year. And back in 2018, Humble by Kendrick was nominated for Record and Song of the Year. And it's actually insane if you really look into it, how few hip-hop records have ever been nominated in this category, let alone won. We'll go through each instance. In the 1997 Grammy Awards, Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio was nominated for Record of the Year. 1998, Diddy's song I'll Be Missing You was nominated for Record of the Year. Lauryn Hill's Doo Wop was nominated at the 1999 Grammy Awards but did not win. Miss Jackson by Outkast was nominated for Record of the Year at the 2002 Grammys. 2003 saw Eminem taking a nomination home with Record of the Year for his song Without Me, but he didn't win. 2004 saw Outkast again with Hey Ya receiving a nomination for Record of the Year, but they didn't win. In 2008, it's not necessarily a hip-hop song, but
yeah, like I said, man, don't be surprised. All this nomination stuff until the day, you know what I'm saying, they get that thing, they give it over, pause. That's when we'll see it. Really, man, I don't be I don't be beat over the Grammys and all of that stuff. I just like good music, man. And gathering the people and revolutionizing, you know what I'm saying? It's like I like that award. I don't really be on that like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Is the awards and Grammys, that's something that y'all gotta have with y'all artists? Do that gotta be a part of hip hop to you? Is that something that you just I gotta have these awards, man? My artist gotta have these awards. I ain't they ain't, I don't be really pressed about that. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Y'all go ahead and watch the rest of that. Show Rapaholic some love, cause he's definitely working hard, man. It's a lot of YouTubers out here working hard, man. So y'all go show some love, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel. How the Grammys, Shabuzi, and all of them, and all of that go. You know what I'm saying? Big Kiss News out of here, man.